Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a mid-month reading for those born under the energy of Pisces. So I'm going to be doing these on a bi-monthly basis. The mid-month's going to be sort of just catching up to see how the energies are, what's changed, all the rest of that sort of stuff. So also, if you are new to my channel, welcome, it's good to have you here. And those returning subscribers, it's good to have you back, and thank you for joining me on this journey once again. If the reading does resonate with you, be sure to like, share and subscribe and all the stuff. I do appreciate it and it does help me out a lot, so thank you. Let's see, what's the main focus we have for Pisces coming up to the end of January? Want me to take this one? No, it doesn't want to come out. Okay. So it's the main focus for Pisces. Coming in end of January. Seems to be a bit going on, or maybe there's not a lot going on. Strange, last reading I did had a lot of contradicting energies. It's like one set was this way, another set was the other way, kept pulling me back and forth. Let's see. What's the main focus here? Pisces. Yeah, Page of Earth. I have a feeling it was going to be something similar to the last reading. That's the same card. So, talking about offer of communication or offer of time or resources, money, but basically it's like a message that needs to come in or be sent out. And there's a message. Not surprising again, when I was just seeing a few minutes ago, just starting to think about Pisces for the reading, it starts to rain. Yeah, it seems to be a common theme. Let's see what's going on with this Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. Okay. One more. Okay. One more. Alright, what's going on with this page here? What's going on with this page for Pisces? Ten of Swords. So, this is trying to end a cycle of coming out of a position of feeling defeated in some way. So I don't want it to flip over like that. So, Page of Cups in reverse. So it's possibly an offer of romance that was rejected, or heartfelt communication that needed to happen that hasn't happened, or at least not yet. feeling from this Ten of Swords energy can be difficult. Have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with this was possibly a long-term commitment, or had the potential of being. Could also relate to Taurus as well. Let's see what else is going on with Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. So it seems like the pentacle that's being offered here is an ace. So there's a big opportunity here. Perhaps you've rejected someone's offer of romance. Could have been the potential of a long-term relationship. It could have been a great new opportunity. But if you're still stuck in this energy of the Ten of Swords, feeling defeated, stabbed in the back, all the rest of it, if that's a past energy, it has caused you to not being able to receive this offer or move forward. And that's what it's being shown. It's like this offer, even though it seems small at the time, it's actually a big opportunity waiting to happen. Okay, what else is going on here with this page? So, Seven of Pentacles. It's talking about. So it looks like you're assessing this, you might be giving it a second look and seeing if it's worth investing your time and resources into it. Seeing what what's been put into this situation, if it's paying off, if it's actually worth the time and effort. I'm getting it's like with this page of Earth and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like I'm getting it's like you need to give this a second look, this offer. Like really sort of look at what's going on. Okay, 2 cards. Now, Lovers in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. Could also be relating to a Gemini. Perhaps you're assessing the situation and this is similar to the Aquarius reading, honestly. It's quite similar. Because I'm getting it can go 2 different ways very easily. It's getting confusing with that energy, honestly. I'm getting pulled one way and then another. Let's see, I'll take one more card. Pisces here. Okay, you really want to come out, so yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so still burdens that you're not willing to let go of from the past. Perhaps you're assessing the situation and you found it to be that it's not worth the time, and this could be an ending of a relationship, or it could be not beginning one in the first place. You see no victory in this, and it's unfulfilling emotionally, and it's something that you're walking away from. It could be someone that you're walking away from. It could, yeah, see, it could go the other way. It's like it was portrayed to be an ace, and it was really only a very small opportunity, instead of something that it was made out to be. It was much better than what it was. But you see, this can go both ways. It was like very similar to the Aquarius. But see, the other thing is same thing with that reading too. It's assessing the situation, and possibly it's if you're still in this negative frame from not being able to let go of these energies, and possibly rejecting an offer that could actually be much better, something that could be a long-term commitment. And if you're assessing this and thinking it's not worth the time, it actually could have been a very loving relationship, a victorious relationship, and something that was emotionally fulfilling and help you move towards the future. So it could go both ways with two different sorts of experiences people are going through at this time. Okay, let's get some more advice here. What's the most important messages? Yeah, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. So yeah, this could be a wish come true, but you're not seeing it that way. You're seeing it as like this Lovers in reverse. It's no victory to this. It can't work out. It's not going to emotionally fulfill me. But I think that's coming from a negative space, negative frame of mind. That's you being tied to for the past because you're not being able to put down things that have happened previously. What do they want me to see this for? It's like, yeah, it's like you need to make a clear decision on this, but it's like the blindfold needs to come off. It's overthinking things too much, being stuck in the past with some things. Could be missing out on something that could be very positive because you're seeing it as something that is very negative, and that's how it's being manifested. Now, there's two readings very similar, I have to admit. Different cards, but very similar. Well, a couple of the same ones. They both had these two in reverse. And the Page of Earth as a focus, so... But yeah, it could be something very, very good, especially with this Ace here. What you're seeing as something that's very small offer or something that's not worth your time and energy to put into could actually very possibly be something that's a very, very good, solid offer, a very big opportunity, something that could relate to a long-term relationship. But it's being seen as something that's not good enough, it's not worth your time and effort, and there's disunity, disharmony, and it's just, it like collapses everything like dominoes. Let's see, what's your guidance for this? What's the guidance for Pisces in this situation? Okay, that jumps. Moon tree. Alright, where is that? Yeah. What's going on here? Oops, past it. Moon tree. An old idea resurfaces. Conditions are now right. The moon is in alignment with your heavenly star. Nurture this idea. With love and positive energy, you will achieve positive results. The mysterious image on this card shows a majestic oak tree rooted in fertile soil. It has grown strong and tall, its branches reaching out to the sky, nourished by the light of a spiritual moon. This card also represents a marriage of some kind, the marriage of heaven and earth, the physical and the spiritual, or a sacred union through which something new is born. Very much so. That's what I'm seeing. It's like these negative emotions are being projected onto this before it even and it's like you're seeing it as something that cannot work, and that's how it's eventuating. This is how you're seeing it. This is like basically what you get from it. But it's something that could actually be a very solid offer. And like I was saying at the start, what I was getting is like, it's calling you just to look at it again. Because it could be a very solid commitment, a strong relationship in this. And if that's the case, like if you start seeing things in a more positive light, letting go of these burdens of the past, letting go of heartbreaks or things that have been done previously. You know, it's like seeing all these cards in the upright. Yeah, it's take another look is the best advice. Let's see it for what it really is. Yeah, well, I do hope you enjoy your reading, Pisces. I'm going to try and get the February ones out tomorrow, and be doing a special full moon love reading for this super moon, blood moon, wolf moon things. So that's going to be interesting to do. There's going to be a lot of full-on energies around that. But until then, take care.